Goodfellas! 2020 has been a very challenging year. In private life, in business, you know, it's been pretty crazy. But every challenge and every crisis also brings great opportunities. Personally, 2020 was a very positive year. Okay, we had time to do a lot of things that we usually don't have time, and a lot of things happened. But, you know, what I want to do today is to recap my favorite 10 releases of this 2020, because it might have been a crazy year for the world with this COVID-19, but it has been a great year for the pen brands in terms of product releases. So, before we start, guys, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to stay tuned on cool content about pens. It's free and you're gonna enjoy some cool content. It's gonna grow and get better every new video we're going to do. So let's start with the selection of these 10 pens and 10 releases of 2020 that I think have been absolutely great. This is not a top 10, you know, 1 to 10, but it's like mixed up, okay? Mixed up releases. One of the great releases I really liked was the Aurora Centesimo Anniversario, made in this beautiful red lacquering with that beautiful pattern, you know, on the lacquering, the 925 sterling silver metal parts, absolutely stunning, very strong, in-house made by Aurora with this vintage stamp on it. Great edition, only 919 pieces available. I think definitely a great release. Then, what we have, and you know I love this, it's the Montblanc Moctezuma. I've celebrated this pen so much, really, because I think that the shape of this pattern of art made in 2020 is something so uncommon, so special, so colorful, so strong. It's gonna have an impact on the market, you know, and it's gonna have an impact on the secondary market once it's going to be completely sold out. Because of COVID, as much as I know, not all pens have been produced yet, but you can be sure that they are going to be sold very fast in the next couple months. Now, another release that I really loved, I presented this to you around 1 month ago, and it's the Graf von Faber Castell Pen of the Year 2021 Knights. Okay, so we have this beautiful Damascus steel on the body, black PVD cap, we have this brown lacquered grip section, we have the black PVD 18 karat gold nib, only 375 fountain pens and 125 roller balls available on the market, one single edition. Absolutely great, and I love how much of an impact and positive feedbacks this pen has had. Then another release I really liked was the Sailor Midnight Blue. It came as a king of pen and as a professional gear. It's already sold out. You can reorder it from Sailor. I have one king of pen here available and 2 professional gears still available here at the store. But it's been a very nice release. You know that I love everything that has to do with, you know, basically just give a classic a very nice new look and feel. Then guys, another release that you all loved a lot too was the Pelikan Raden Green Ray. Very limited, only 400 pieces in the world with this beautiful Raden stripes, where German industrial design meets the Japanese handcraft. And I think this has been a crazy, beautiful release of this year, sold out in 1 month, not even, absolutely great. I can't wait for the next one coming, probably in, it's gonna be in 1.5 years, something like this. Also, I loved a lot the Sailor Tamenuri Midoridame that came out in around February 2020. There's a new one coming up in February 2021, so stay tuned on that. Beautiful Tamenuri Urushi on the body without the clip, only 88 pieces in the world if I'm not wrong, if I remember well, with this beautiful brown Urushi that is gonna fade with the years. So it's a pen that lives throughout the years, and I think that's what makes a pen something very personal to you. Then another great release I really loved are 2 Caran dash. One is the Kengo Kuma limited edition, so inspired as an homage to Kengo Kuma, the Japanese architect that has his own style of creating beautiful buildings with this Japanese kind of feeling and style. And the other one is the Caran Le Mans Klein Blue. You know how much I loved this edition. It's still available. Also the Kengo Kuma is still available, so you go check it out on Caran. Another release that killed me, I presented that also about 1 month ago. It's the Montegrappa Monopoly. We all played Monopoly. I already mentioned this in my video, in the video with Swiss Watch Gang. I think Monopoly, has such a deep relation to a lot of us, and I love this edition. It's just crazy, very capitalistic indeed, very limited, but something out of the ordinary, especially with that beautiful game board it comes with. So it's not only about the pen, it's about everything you get around the pen. And then, last but not least, the beautiful creation from Zayn Kamal, and it's the latest great characters, the Elvis Presley. It fits Elvis Presley perfectly. Look at the special edition, look at the limited edition one. I'm really in love with this edition. First two pieces of mine that arrived here went to Turkey to some of my collectors, and absolutely an astonishing edition. We can't wait to see the next releases, the releases of next year. I heard already a few things. Otto Hoot is gonna come up with some crazy stuff. Montblanc is gonna come up with some crazy stuff. Graf von Faber Castell is gonna come up with some crazy stuff. I don't know nothing about Caran, but I'm sure they're gonna be out with some crazy stuff. Now, guys, let me know what you think about my top 10 releases of 220. Let me know if I missed something. What did you love as a release of this year? Stay safe. Thank you so much for all your support in this 220, and let's look ahead to a more positive 221. Surely gonna be a challenging year too, so be ready for it. Stay positive, focused, and let's rock 221 as much as we can. See you soon, guys.